guys, welcome to the channel and welcome to an unboxing today. Not a pickup video, but an unboxing of an item that I received the other day. A new release this week, a box set from 101 Films, and it's called the Dollman box set from 101 Films. These are all from the Full Moon company, and it contains the Dollman films and demonic toys, etc., in one lovely little box set. So I thought we'd unbox this today and have a little look at the contents of this box set. So let's not waste any time. Let's have a deep down look at the Dollman Toybox. So here we are. Here is the Dollman Toybox, here released on 101 Films. You can see it's got a nice cutout. It's number 46 in their releases. Got listings and about the special features and about the times of all the films. And looks like a booklet, and there's the front cover. So give me a second, guys, just get myself organised. Here we go. So we're going to open the box. We will try and see if we can trim our way into the bottom of it here. Sorry for the squeakiness of this table. Alright, here we go. I think we've made a little slit somewhere, so we just need to get ourselves inside and just try and slip along there. There we go. We'll pop that away, so now we can take the wrapper off. This came out this week. It came out on the 6th of October. It does have a J card. On the reverse is just like a small picture and a list of the films that are inside this set. We have a pair of sunglasses there. It's a shame the J card doesn't stay on, but who knows, hopefully we might be able to fold it and fit it within inside the box. So we'll take that away for the moment. We'll leave that there so we can have a deep dive look at this box. It's a lovely quality box in this sort of really nice putrid kind of green coloration, but I do like it. It's really nice. Got a little character down there which we didn't see when it had the J card on there. And there's a reverse, like I said. So let's take the contents out. As you can see. Right, so we're going to go through all these films and the booklet. So this is obviously the first film, called Dollman. I haven't seen any of these, I don't think. I think the only one I've seen out of these is Demonic Toys. So this one is called Dollman. Some nice artwork, very sort of sci-fi looking kind of movie there. This is 101 Films present 90s miniature sci-fi Dollman with Full Moon favourite Tim Thomerson as Brick Bardo up against Braxton Red, Academy Award nominator. Okay, so this one has special features on it as well. A video cast with Tim. It has Video Zone featurette, Pulse Pounding 1988 promo, and the original trailer. Here we go. There's artwork on the disc itself. Reversible cover. Looks like the original sort of VHS cover that would have been. 15 certification. The film runs for 81 minutes 39 seconds. So not the longest of films, about an hour and just over an hour and 20 minutes. Or an hour and 10. I don't think any of these films are long. But anyway, Dollman is the first film in that set. Next up we have Demonic Toys. Which again is another sort of classic. I've seen this about before, but in a different cover. This is on the hot on the heels of its predecessor Dollman comes the typical camp and scholarly full moon B-movie gore fest from the minds of Charles Brand and David Goyer, packed with murderous 12-inch maniacs. Demonic Toys. This one runs for 82 minutes and 34 seconds. It's got special features on there that run for an hour. We have Playing with His Toys, Charles Brand on Demonic Toys, Strike Up the Band, composer Richard Band on Demonic Toys, Here Comes Baby Oopsie, director Billy Butcher on Demonic Toys, plus archive extras of Video Zone feature and the original trailer. Let's take that out. That's the original cover that I remember from the DVD and the VHS days. That's pretty cool. Really cool. 15 certification again. Very nice. Great artwork. So that's the second film. Next up, I think we have Dollman versus Demonic Toys. So they've sort of joined the two films together there for this sort of sequel. I do like all this sort of cartoony kind of artwork. It's just really, really nice. It's one of the Full Moon's earliest forays of the shared cinematic universe. So it's the sort of like these two universes brought together. It's nothing to do with Puppet Master, but you know, it's got its own kind of like following. This one is a very short film. It lasts for 60 minutes. It's an hour long. And the special features runs for 205 minutes. So the special features run for a lot longer. We've got a commentary with Charles Band and Tim Thomaston, Video Zone featurette, and behind the scenes footage from the Full Moon Vault and the original trailer. And we have some original artwork there from Dollman versus Demonic Toys. Pretty nice. And this one here, the last set here, has a number of films on it. It has Demonic Toys 2, Demonic Toys Jack Attack, and the Baby Oopsie trilogy. So the Demonic Toys 2 lasts for 80 minutes. Demonic Toys Jack Attack lasts for 60 minutes, an hour. Baby Oopsie trilogy, the films last for 75 minutes 51 seconds, 55 minutes 38 seconds, and 46 minutes 35. So you put them all together, it's nearly 3 hours on the Baby Oopsie trilogy. Baby Oopsie, I believe, is one of the characters from the Demonic Toys. So we've got the second Demonic Toy film, the third one called Jack Attack, and the Baby Oopsie trilogy. Over 2 discs. No reversible sleeve on this one. Disc 1 and disc 2. So I'm trying to think how's it set out. We'll find out when I watch it. I reckon the first disc will have Demonic Toys 2 and 3, and the other disc will have the trilogy on there. But that is the other film that is in that set. So they're all the films that come in the box set. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 movies, but you got to remember some of the movies are short, like an hour long, so they're not the longest of movies, and they all sit nicely in the box. So we're going to have a look at the booklet. This is Mighty Booklet. Dollman Kills Full Moon Universe, and I believe this is like a comic book. As you can see, this is all based this is a graphic novel, pretty much a comic book of the Dollman universe. I'm wondering if it's one continuous story through the whole book. Dollman Kills the Full Moon Universe. Pre-Hysteria. Still never seen that. It is on my to watch list. Classic Puppet Master. Probably one of my favourite full moon films. So these must have been issues of a comic book that must have came out, coincide maybe with the movie. Which is really, really nice. It's completely different. There's no sort of information about the films or the makings of or anything. It's just basically a graphic novel that comes with that. I'm surprised there's no posters or any art cards in the set, but that's what we've got. I'm wondering now if I can see, if I take the book out, a minute guys, if this will fit inside the book, this J card. Give me a minute, and then if it does, I can try and put it all in inside the box, which will be very nice because then I've got the J card inside. There we go, it does fit in. So there we are. That is the unboxing of the Dollman Toybox on 101 Films of Full Moon's Dollman universe. So as you see guys, it's actually quite a nice set from 101. Like I said, I've not seen them produce any huge sets. I mean, the only other sort of large sets I've got by them are the Alligator set and the Slumber Party Massacre 1 and 2. But this is quite a substantial set where it has like a number of movies in it to clear on this sort of universe. So they are all the films that are in there. But saying that, I mean, the Baby Oopsie is a trilogy, but one of them's like an hour and 25 minutes. The other one's like an hour, and the other one is about 45 minutes. So they're not the longest of films, but I mean, what can you do with these things? You can't stretch them out too much, and maybe in a way it's quite cool they're not stretched them out too much, but it's quite a nice set. The negatives about the set, I think it could have been given a bit more love, in the sense of like, put some art cards in there, put some posters, put a booklet in there with information about the story. It's wonderful that it's got the graphic novel in there, but it would be nice to have some sort of information about the stories and stuff. And it seems a little weak on the special features. It doesn't appear to be that much in the sense of documentaries or interviews with the creators of these films. They keep very quiet about it, but it's still a really nice set. I'm happy to have it in my collection. It's out now. It costs about $49.99, but you're getting like 7 to 8 movies, although some of them are quite short. So the Baby Oopsie probably run about 3 hours together, all those. The other films are about between like an hour and 15 to an hour long each. So they're not the longest of movies, but that means they're not outstaying their welcome. They're not outstretching them too long. But it's really, really cool. Glad to have it in my collection. Thank you very much, guys, for watching this video. Please check out some other horror channels for me. Check out Horror Hands, Horror Geek, Man v Film, RS Design, Pizzawell, I Am Ice Lord, Cat Watches Horror Movies, Grumpy Andrew's Horror House, and The Maniac. And a massive shout out to my lad. Till next time, look after yourselves. look after one another, and I really hope I see you all soon.